Hey, hi, Sue Moore here. It's been a while since I've done a live, but today is September 1st, and I wanted to speak about how it is impossible for consistency not to work, particularly on September 1st, because we are coming into the end of the year. We have September, October, and November, and essentially what we do in these 3 months is how our December and our year end will end. And so do we want it to be yay exciting, or are we going to be crying because we didn't do what we were supposed to do? And as I said, it's impossible for consistency not to work. So let's just peel back a little bit. Well, what is consistency? Well, consistency is doing things that you know you should do to create momentum, create new customers, what have you, in your business, and you earn a little bit more money. Now, it's also doing the things that you really don't like to do, such as kids constantly pushing at you, and particularly now with COVID, we've got some schools are in school, some are Zoom, some are hybrid. So all of that education that's going on with our families and so forth, that's so very important. It's going to make being consistent in September, October, November even a little bit more difficult, okay? So just kind of remember that. Now, the way we can help ourselves stay consistent is through what we refer to as a DMO, a daily method of operation. And that is exactly what it is you are going to do when you're going to do it. All right, and if it's not written down on paper, I suggest you start today. Okay, now a daily method of operation is a certain time of the day or the week or the month, however you run your home-based business. It's a certain time where you say, this is what I'm doing, okay? So this is how many exposures I'm going to make. How many Facebook Lives, how many reach outs to people, how many follow-ups am I going to do? I've got X number of time, and this is what I need to get done during that period of time, okay? And you stick with that. And as you know, when you have a home-based business, we can't do anything about how people react to us. Sometimes they ghost us, sometimes they come right back. Sometimes you hear from someone you haven't talked to in 6 months. You go, all of a sudden, there they come and they have, this huge order. All of that's going to happen. But you have to remember, we are in year end. And when we get to 12/31/20, we want to make sure that however much value we put out into the marketplace and however much money we brought in for ourselves, that we're proud of both. So, no excuses during these 3 months. No excuses. You just have to get it done. Will that require a little ingenuity? Yeah. Will that require you to move things around on your calendar? Probably. Right. Will you have a fight with your husband or your kids or whatever? Probably. Yeah. Okay. So long as you understand that's what's going to happen. This is what all leaders in your companies do. They have got a method of operation. They stick to it religiously. And the result usually is extraordinarily amazing. And if you do that, like I said, in and of itself, what you see is just, you're going, wow, I actually did do that. Now, the most important thing and the most important reason why most of us joined our businesses is that we do believe that we represent, whether it's a product, service, or an opportunity, that we do represent a value that we can bring to the marketplace and that we can bring to others. And when we consistently do our daily method of operation, we have brought that into the marketplace. And that in and of itself is why we do what we do. And so just remember, these 3 months, September, October, November, very, very important and very busy, particularly now with school being kind of the way it is and all of that going on with COVID. Now, for those of you who really want to rocket these 3 months so that your year end is fabulous, I have for you, let me see if I've got it right. Okay, I don't know if you can see, it's a little calendar here. And this is a week's worth of time that has been X'd off that finds 26 hours for you to work your business. And if you notice the red part, you're not available. The green parts, you are available. The blue parts, you're available for face-to-faces or phone calls or whatever it is. So if you would like a copy of that, message me. I will be happy to send it to you. In the meantime, have a great rest of the day. Happy September 1st. We're getting into my favorite time of the year. I hope it's yours too. Talk to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.